Hi everyone. This is a bit of an attempt to redo my introduction that I've done a couple times. And the reason I'm redoing it is because it is a massive file for me the last couple times, and I'm trying to reduce the quality of the video to hopefully reduce the size of the file, so it'll be a little easier to upload to YouTube. I haven't had as much problem with the other videos. They are on their way of being uploaded actually as I speak, but I do like to do the introductory video. I am actually doing this after creating about 5 videos, some of which are not even in the process of being uploaded at this point, which is kind of weird, but like I said, I do want to do that. For those of you who are new to my videos and my channel, this is Sierra Game Scott, and I do Sierra Game and perhaps in the future some other old adventure game Let's Plays, which is essentially just a walkthrough with commentary of various old games. I should add that, or emphasize that as with commentary. This whole video, in fact, this introductory video, we're not going to get too much into the game. I actually did want to initially show you the startup screen. That's unfortunately not going to happen just because I was actually playing the game and you can't really get back to the title screen, I don't think, while exiting from a currently played game. So I do apologize for that. But this video was me just giving some insight about the video game, about DLP, about myself, and hopefully you'll find it at least somewhat interesting. I'm going to try to cut down the time also to keep this from being a little bit too large. I don't know if it has to do with the better graphics. I couldn't imagine, but I'm not really sure why the files are coming out a little bit larger. But the introductory files have been just absolutely enormous, and I think part of it is because I do spend most of the time talking. Anyway, Police Quest 2 is a Sierra game, a game created by a company called Sierra Online, as many of you are aware, and they made a number of these quests: King's Quest, Space Quest, Police Quest, Heroes Quest, which became Quest for Glory, and we were playing the second game in the Police Quest series, and it's also known as The Vengeance. Police Quest 1 in that video, or pardon me, in that game, you arrested the fellow Jesse Baines, who was a drug lord. You start off the game as a beat cop doing traffic stops, going through police procedure, and ended the game being a detective, at least on a temporary basis. And now you are a full-time detective. Before you were in narcotics, now you're in homicide. And we're going to see what happens with our buddy Jesse Baines. As you can note from The Vengeance, he may be back for a little bit more. I also have played Police Quest 3. I played Police Quest 1. The reason I'm not doing that is it's not really actually nostalgic for me, this Police Quest 1, because I actually played that within the last 5 years, I think. I've recently seen the VGA game played. I actually did play Police Quest 2 as a child, as a young child, so I kind of have more experience with it, and also for me it's a little bit more nostalgic at least. Police Quest 3 is, in my opinion, a terrible, terrible game. I only saw Let's Play. I did try playing it once a little bit myself. It's just, the plot's silly, it makes no sense, it's really canned, it's very linear, pretty boring, and the driving is wretched. I mean, just tedious as can be. I despise that game. It's really a disgrace to Sierra. A company that had its problems with having some technical problems in certain videos, probably certain games, like some of the Quest for Glory games, but at least overall made good quality games in terms of story, plot, etc. Police Quest 3 was not amongst those. One of the poor games I think that ever came out. So I don't like that game. I'm not going to do a Let's Play. And so Police Quest 2 is the only one I'm really that familiar with, and the only one I really like much, though Police Quest 1 was okay. I don't know much about Police Quest 4. Police Quest SWAT, which may be the same game, I'm not sure. And anyway, we are playing Detective Sonny Bonds, and we are going to be a detective. And one of the reasons why this game is a little bit more fun, a little more interesting than some of the other ones, is because you actually get to do some detective work. It's a little bit more interesting. The plot's a little bit more involved, and we're just going to ignore that for a second. And I think it really has a lot of excellent elements to it. You actually get to go to different areas of the city. The driving's a lot easier, and you actually get to go to another city at some point. So I think it has a lot of the realism I enjoy. I think it has a pretty good plot. It has some good gameplay. It has some good unique factors to it. So I hope you enjoy the game. I hope you enjoy the Let's Play. I do keep the sound off just to give you a little bit of a notice ahead of time. PC speaker, PC sound, these EGA games isn't too amazing anyway. Sometimes you can hear it over the mic, but for the most part I keep it down, just because, I have had some technical issues with Camp Studio, but I've also I find it a little irritating, a little distracting distracting while playing the game, and the PC sort of speaker sound is always grated on me a little bit, so we're going to avoid that. Hope that's not a big problem. And also, like I mentioned, that not only is this commentary oriented, the other ones, of course, will have more action, and I probably should have urged you beforehand to, if you don't want to just hear me blab on and want to actually get into the game, check out video 2. It should be uploaded at the same time. In fact, I believe it's already uploaded, in the process of being uploaded at least. And but some people do enjoy just seeing somebody play the game or just watching it being played without people chiming in with their 2 cents. Unfortunately, if that is what you like, that this is not the YouTube channel for you. I do like to add some commentary about the game about itself, makes maybe a couple snide remarks, or sarcastic remarks at least, and see if I can bring some insight and interesting comments to reviewers. Some people seem to like it, some people may not, but Billy's been kind enough not to call me out on it, so I appreciate that. And I also appreciate all the people who have watched my Let's Plays. So I'm going to I don't want to talk too long. Let me cut it short here so we don't have a giant file. Hopefully I'll have them over the next couple of weeks. We'll get the game done and have the files ready to upload so we can get into the game. So Police Quest 2, The Vengeance, Sierra Games Scott. I hope to see you in the rest of the videos. Take care.